Dun, 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 dun.
Well, this was like such a cute release from the first two trailers that came out. I was very impressed with it, I won't say it gets better. No, It Takes Two. Because again, it's a very, it very much is themed around companionship, which I thought was beautiful, but it was so well intertwined to an amazing aesthetic in terms of what we actually saw with the game. We did see a reveal trailer, and again, we haven't seen much. We're going to see a gameplay trailer today and learn a little more. But we're going to first look at the We're Better Together trailer. So I'm assuming this is going to theme on the husband and the wife who are stuck in doll form, and they have to work through their problems or the different puzzles of the game in order to become human again. It's very romantic. It's something you could easily do, with your spouse or your partner. Totally makes sense, right? It certainly heightens up the romantic energy. You're like, we'll be doing this for many years to come, or maybe we've done it for years to come, so let's play a game, kind of reminding us of those efforts. So, and I say this as single guys, but like, you can't speak to that, you're not married. I've seen enough romantic movies to know how that works. Okay, but let's take a look at the We're Better Together trailer, as certainly you are. We're going to watch this first. It's the only way you get out of the puzzles, right? Okay, so we're going to watch this first. We're going to talk about it more in my condensed review segment. While us watching the video together. Okay, here we go.
Dr. Hakim.
The book.
Stay together.
Gotta work overtime.
You can't just give up. I wish you could be friends again.
Oh,
Ready for the roller coaster ride of your life?
No.
Hey!
there they go.
This world is the result of your broken relationship. If you want to go home, you
Good
need
song
to
choice.
find
I didn't
what you
recognize it
want.
first. I told you, it was like really out there in terms of game design.
Is that our old vacuum cleaner?
This would never have happened if you hadn't broken it.
You promised to fix me! Now you will both die!
Man, what happened to my greenhouse?
Terrible.
That is what happens when you abandon your passion.
Aw.
Advantage.
No wonder they meant emotional gameplay. It really does feed in the story, too. I get what they're saying now.
Wait a minute. You used my chessboard to build your toy castle.
Yeah, so what? You never use it anymore?
Because I don't have the time.
But now you can control time.
Come on, Cody. Over here.
Meg, look, it's your old binoculars.
Oh, no. What's the matter with us?
All I know is that Rose sat down there with her dolls, and then you two came alive.
Oh, I get it. What a good story.
Let's keep on going. We got a relationship to fix. But what if we freeze to death first? Use your magnet power.
He has so many different types of environments to play in. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, you feel that? What is wrong with that guy?
The magic, that's so cute. That looks great. It looks very entertaining. Like I said, the romantic component to it, it's very integral to the game, as I'm sure you noticed. But what an amazing game. And then to theme that around the girl, and literally so that they, as in doll form, they can look in. And I'm assuming that's probably maybe later in the plot where they're like, oh, it'll probably be a tense moment where we're like, oh, we're fighting and stuff, like this is what got you into the situation in the first place. But man, it looks fun. It looks so entertaining. I think it's going to be very fun in terms of the gameplay. They had said very early on, or I forget the name of the lead guy behind this. I watched a featurette with him very early on for this game specifically, and he had mentioned that it was going to be more emotional gameplay and how that it's in some way it's going to intersect into the actual game. I think this is really fascinating, like an emotional game or gameplay. You don't often hear something like that, but now it makes sense because again, you've got this whole theme in the plot here of like, oh, they're trying to rebuild the relationship. It's going to theme around the puzzles they do, into the challenges they encounter. This looks great. I'm very happy with It Takes Two. What an amazing game. I can't wait to check out more of it. And of course, we are in the future. We got a couple more trailers to look at that are going to go into the game in greater depth. But you got so many different puzzles here, so many different worlds to play in. It's such a vibrant game. I think it's going to be a very interesting release. And again, this is from EA. So, in terms of actual prominence and name, even though, again, Battlefront kind of stained them, but then they recovered after that. It looks okay. It looks really good, actually. What are your guys' thoughts on It Takes Two? I love this game so much. Feel free to let me know down below. Don't forget to get stuff, like, subscribe, that bell. And until we get to look at this game in greater detail, or whatever game we get to watch together next, I'll see you guys at that point. But for now, thanks for watching this video. I love you guys. Don't forget to yourselves, your fellow man. God bless, and peace.